look here. I mean,
Okay.
you know, new year, new look for the keg. Of course, it was accidental. So, literally, this happened Wednesday, and I was literally I was shaving my face. I was using my beard trimmer, and I was kind of trimming up around the goatee. And I fucking sneezed, dude, and the clippers just ran right down the fucking middle of the beard part of my goatee. And I was literally standing there just looking at myself in the mirror for what seemed like forever, but it was probably like 30 seconds, just in utter shock that it even happened. And then that shock turned into me getting pissed off and reluctantly having to shave it off, and now I'm just stuck with this mustache. And you know, honestly, I've been told I kind of look like a whiter Mario, and I can kind of see it.
All right. Well, I got two things to say. One, Ron Jeremy called. He wanted his mustache back, and two, Jackie Chan called. He wants his soul patch back from whatever the fucking movie that was when he fucking kept talking about the soul patch. I got jokes. I got jokes.
Still waiting on that crank.
Welcome to the dumbest podcast on your desk. I am Manny McDoucherson.
And I am the guy formerly known as Clayton Keg, but now I'm coming back as Clayton Keg.
Put it on the board.
Thank you.
Shout out to Escape the Paradigm for allowing us for over a year to use their music as our intro. We don't really shout them out enough, to be honest. I am the person in charge of making sure that there is a Spotify link on every fucking on every description, and I have definitely been dropping the ball on that. So
can you fit these nuts in your mouth?
The Escape the Paradigm, yes, I can fit their nuts in my mouth. But other than that,
has this been proven?
Yes, it has.
Is there video evidence?
No, there is not.
That's the problem.
Exactly. Yes. Scout out to Escape the Paradigm. They are, they are just fantastic.
Yes, sir. They are.
Also, we can go ahead and bring this up now. We are. I'm pretty sure this is definitely 75 to about 85%. Kurt Dimer.
Yep. See, I wasn't sure where you were going with it.
Yeah, I know. I did not have any of this planned out in my head before we started, but I'm trying to spit all this stuff out now, because if I don't, then he's gonna forget. The keg's gonna forget. I'm gonna forget, and
I'm sure Kurt's not gonna forget. He's got a manager to remind him.
Yeah, very much so. Yeah, I definitely got to make sure to put it on the racist whiteboard, and yeah.
Doesn't get more racist than that whiteboard.
That is true. Also, we have on the day of this recording, a week from now, we will have the stove back into the studio with a special guest who at the moment should not be named because we do not know what name he's going to go by yet.
Great guy though, either way.
Let's just say definite bassist, one of the greatest bassists I think I've ever met. Like, for sure. That man could sling some notes on the bass and be able to do things on the bass that it still, when I listen back on music that he's recorded, I'm not sure that is even possible. But yeah, hopefully.
So you're saying he superimposed his own shit?
I think he's self-imposed in his own exile.
Oh, okay. All right. We'll have to bring that up to him.
Let's see. Do we have anything else? Any other news?
Well, I do know.
Ooh, Money Marcus.
Money Marcus is coming out.
Put it on the board.
Yep, he's coming in the studio.
Put it on the board.
Should we add one more, guys? I'm not going to do it. So he will be in studio February 28th. Or was it January 28th?
No, it's January 31st.
31st. That's
yes.
Right. That's right.
Yes.
I got it confused with somebody else coming in February 28th, I believe.
Oh, yes.
Yes.
That's true. That's true.
So, I got the dates wrong, man. We got a lot going on. That's to say the least. We have a lot going on with the studio in the very near future.
I mean, look at this studio. You see how dirty this place is? I mean, it's just a...
I don't know. The banner looks pretty clean to me.
It's a fucking pigsty in here. That's the reason why we have the banner, because it looks like shit.
It's all that cum on the walls. You're not going to put that one on the board, are you?
No.
Dick. So... Speaking of dicks, let's get back to this one. So,
Wait, hold on. Like, folks, speaking of dicks, we need to go back to talking about this big ass giant cock right here.
And honestly, his hairdo that he now has really makes him look even more like a dick. I don't know about a big one, but he does look like a dick.
He does look like a cock.
Yeah, he does. We are.
I'm pretty sure there's a slit in his forehead where the cum comes out.
You know what? Yes, I believe so. I do believe so.
That's two right there.
Nice. Alex Murdaugh is who we are still talking about.
Murdaugh. Woof, woof. Sick him.
He did, and that's why he's in prison.
I mean, who do they think they are?
The guys that caught him, I guess. Now, I do want to bring something up because I do know where we had left off. I did specify I was going to get more in depth with his oldest son, Buster. But I will also admit there was a lot of paywalls I have hit during this whole research process, like more than usual, actually. Probably because of who he is and who his family was. There's a lot of paywalls I have hit trying to get certain information, and when it comes to his oldest son, there's very little information I was able to get to and access.
Yeah, we're still working on ads to be able to pay for stuff like that.
Yeah.
As a matter of fact, there is one that we actually really need to get off our asses and actually really start recording for.
You know
like,
what? I
sure.
absolutely forgot all about that shit
Yeah.
too. Until just now.
Yeah. Damn it! What was it?
Liqueur.
Yeah.
It's a hangover drink, by the way.
Hangover gummy?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, it is a gummy. You're right. It is a gummy. See,
Yeah.
we need to work this out.
Yeah. You can tell how independent this is, that it's just the two of us.
Yes, very much so.
Like, I sure as shit don't know the name of the company.
And I apparently forgot it was a gummy. Dude, I've been so wrapped up with this research and then talking to people to get them in the studio, and I've been emailing people, doing research, and then work in between. Like, I have been just busy as hell, and I forgot all about our fucking sponsor that we're supposed to be talking about.
Yeah, we're going to get on that.
Yeah. Just apparently not this episode, because our attempt was terrible.
Actually, you don't know. By the time this episode comes out, put it on the board.
Wow.
We might actually have finally recorded something.
Yeah.
I mean, we really don't know when our episodes get released because we change things in between. I mean, like this is January 17th. If you listen to our episode a week ago, that episode, 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, 2 weeks. Wait.
Yeah, because in between was
last week was the football episode.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So if you listened to our episode a week ago, that ended up being about football instead of the second episode of You Will Know by the time this episode comes out, because put on board, it has been released by now. So,
Oh yeah, today actually, as of this recording.
yes.
So back to Alex Murdaugh.
Oops.
So where we left off, let me go back a little bit here. Alex's father, Randolph Murdaugh III, had passed away from his terminal illness.
It's about time.
Wow.
I mean,
So we're going to have to spank the little tiger cat.
that was not what I wanted to hit, but
Who do they think they are?
I feel like it was still somehow working.
I want to eat her pussy.
wait, what?
Well, hey, good luck to you on that one. I will say I did want to also go into some of the background with his dad and his grandfather. Also, paywalls hit after paywalls hit. It's just there's a lot there. But he did die of some terminal illness. I want to say it was liver disease of some sort.
Oh, okay.
I'm not going to specify that I am 100% sure of that, but I do think it was. I mean, this whole family is known to drink, and Alec took it up a notch with his prescription pill addiction.
Can you fit these?
Liver cancer.
And then in June 22nd of 2021, SLED had reopened an investigation
Oh, yes.
for a person named Stephen Smith, who was 19 years old when his body was found in 2015.
Oh, well, it definitely wasn't Stephen A. Smith.
No.
Oh, not with that attitude.
I know. In which Buster Murdaugh had been implicated as being involved with this suspicious death. And that is crazy because I guess now this case with Stephen Smith is even today now open. And I do believe I am going to actually get a little bit more intel on this. But as far as I know, Buster is definitely still a major source of their looking into,
A major suspect.
I was
Or a
gonna say
major
suspect.
person of interest.
Yes. I was going to say either of them, but I wanted you to go to Clayton Kegway and
Yeah.
make up my own road.
Is that a POI, a PI, a POI?
A poi.
Person of interest?
Yes, POI, a person of interest. There you go. September 4th, 2021, Alec called 911 and said he had been shot in the head while changing his tire on the side of the road. Alec was airlifted to the hospital, and he claimed he was a victim of a drive-by shooting in the Hamptons. Keep that in mind. Drive-by shooting in the Hamptons, because, they are so notorious for it out there. Alec was treated for the gunshot wound, though it was a superficial wound. Days later, Alec confessed that this was a botched assisted suicide attempt. He enlisted the help of a distant cousin named Curtis Smith, also known as Cousin Eddie.
Can you fit these nuts in your mouth?
I bet he could. He does look like he's got a wide mouth. Alex said he attempted this so his oldest son Buster would receive the $10 million payout from his life insurance policy.
You know what? I'm not going to just keep hitting this button over.
Dude, you could do it
over
the
and
whole
over.
entire
It's
fucking
just
episode.
over and over again. I mean, I could just
man.
hit it like 10 times right now, and it's still going to be like 5 minutes from now. Like, that 10's already over. Oh, wait. No, it's not even 5 minutes. It's been like literally a minute and a half.
Yeah, and it's
Fuck, dude.
I mean, yeah, it's already building up to just nothing but what? September 6th, 2021, Alec holds a press conference to announce he's resigning from the law firm, and also announced he is entering rehab for his long time prescription drug addiction.
I mean, they both work.
Yeah. You know what? You're right, actually.
Now, I'm curious of the law firm, blah, 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 blah. I never heard of that before.
Yeah, because I fucked up when I went to say law firm. And yeah, it's right.
Oh, okay.
But to be fair, with the law firm, that
Blah, blah, blah.
yes. He was more forced into resigning than,
Oh, that's where the
It
blah,
wa-
blah, blah comes in.
it wasn't really his decision.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So the law firm gave him the blah, blah, blah.
No.
And he had
Well,
to.
the law firm said he had to give them the
Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. That's what it was.
Oh, yeah.
And he liked it, I think.
Ooh.
He guy, and he liked it.
Oh.
Alec also made a public apology for his past mistakes.
Of course he did.
Although, I will say, he really wasn't too descriptive on his apology and why he was apologizing. I will tell you that.
Hey, no.
Kept it all very vague.
Hey, no, I did not smoke crack, and no, I am not addicted to drugs.
Here's a video of me smoking crack. Though in true Alex Murdaugh fashion, he did kill, very vague. I already said that. God, I got to stop doing that.
No, keep doing it. I find it fascinating. So fascinating.
But Alec also stated that the deaths of his wife and son had caused him immense trauma.
Oh, I'm pretty sure he meant an immune trauma, that he was having an immune deficiency of some sort because of the trauma, which is absolutely bullshit.
I mean, I'm sure.
Well, for him, it was absolutely
I'm sure
bullshit.
after killing his wife and kids, he was traumatized. Some people would later say they believed his act was merely to make himself look as though he was more innocent than he was, actually. And, 100%. That's exactly what it was. I don't even know why this is speculation. That's exactly what he was doing.
It's like, I would look more innocent if I told somebody that that Alex Murdaugh, or the Murdaugh, there it is, didn't kill his wife and kids. Yes, that would make me look more innocent too.
Yeah, right?
It's like, no, he didn't do it.
Yeah. Oh, man.
I look innocent as shit.
Well, that's the problem, though. He is such a convincing liar. I mean, and he did it for fucking decades upon decades, just lie after lie after lie. I mean, at some point, somebody's going to see through that bullshit, which they did.
I'm innocent. Alex Murdaugh didn't do it.
Fair enough. So we know the douche here did not do this. Okay, we know that. As things kept piling up more and more for Alec on September 13th, 2021, SLED announces they are now opening an investigation for misappropriated funds in connection with Alex's former law firm.
Blah, 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 blah.
Yes, sir. I think that was the name of the firm, actually.
Yes, that's what we're going with.
And on September 14th, 2021, the family of Gloria Satterfield came forward about not receiving any money from a wrongful death settlement from the Murdaugh family. No shit. Alex had settled with the Satterfield family on February 26, 2018, in the sum of $500,000.
$500,000. What is that in today's money?
That's a lot of pills. And Alex Murdaugh, money management, that's a lot of pills. Yeah. Or,
I can't take that away.
It's either a lot of pills or that's a little small payment on what he owed his dealer for said pills.
Which was a lot.
Oh, yes, very much so. SLED announces the arrest of Curtis, Cousin Eddie Smith, on September 15th, 2021, for the failed assisted suicide attempt scheme that he and Alec had concocted. A few other charges that seem connected. Wait, and a few other charges. Yes, I did forget the and. And a few other charges. Yep, New year, same me.
Sometimes you just got to put your head down.
And a few other charges that seem connected to that shooting attempt. That day, or that same day, God damn it, what is going on? An arrest warrant was also issued for Alec for conspiracy to commit insurance fraud.
What?
I know, that's crazy. I mean, this guy seems so nice.
The insurance fraud that he admitted to?
Yeah, that's a tough one.
What?
I don't know where they came up with this.
No, not insurance fraud. I mean, it's not like he admitted to it or anything.
No, it's not like he even did it.
No.
Yeah, I mean, this is such a top A citizen here, man.
Yeah, I mean, that's crazy.
And Alec's lawyer announced that Alec would turn himself in. But I will say, at the time that this warrant was issued for his arrest, he was in rehab because the day he made that, the announcement of going into rehab, after that press conference, he did go to Florida for rehab.
Yes, I'm going to go out of state and then out of the country for rehab.
Yeah.
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 Yeah, I'm going to go to what was his drug of choice? Pills?
Oxycodone, actually.
Oh,
Mostly.
God damn it. Where do the poppy seeds come from?
Opioids.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I'm sure that's still very much so.
I can't think of the fucking country, but yeah, whatever country has fucking poppy seeds, that's where the fuck he's going.
I see what you're saying now.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, I don't remember.
Yeah, I
Is it
know.
Afghanistan?
Dude, I honestly have no fucking clue right now.
Yeah, I'm not sure either. September 16th. Very nice. 2021. Wow.
I was going to go for number 3, but it wasn't there.
September 16th, 2021. Cousin Eddie has a bond hearing and was issued a $55,000 bond. That same day, Alec turned himself into police and was held on a $20,000 bond.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
Fuck out of here.
Yeah. Might have wanted to raise that, guys. Although, as we'll see later, it wouldn't have mattered. This was also in connection with the failed assisted suicide attempt. Obviously, Alec and Cousin Eddie are indicted for the failed suicide attempt and insurance fraud scheme on November 4, 2021.
What? No.
I know, this is looking so rough.
I mean, it was a failed attempt. I mean, come on.
You could really go to jail for killing yourself?
I mean, that's crazy.
Should have called Dr. Kevorkian. Oh, that's right. Never mind.
He was long dead by this point.
I know. We did talk about this.
Long dead.
Yes. 6 days after Alec, 6 days later, Alec is denied bond.
What? No, that's
yeah.
crazy.
It's almost like they thought he'd run or something.
Oh, that's crazy.
November 19th, 2021, Alec is indicted on 27 charges in connection with embezzlement and multiple fraudulent financial transactions. Wait. Oh, yeah, this is just so fucking crazy, man. So, basically right here, by the way, before I go any further, I just kind of did like a quick, because there was just so much shit that happened, like boom, 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 that I just kind of went quickly and for a little while, and then I get, back in the swing of things. But this is just going to be...
kind of like Murdaugh's sex life.
Wow.
Yeah.
I feel like his sex life was not existent due to his drug use.
Like I said, like his sex life. It was always quick.
Okay. Well, I mean, who might argue this? I don't know. I wasn't there. December 9th, 2021, Alec is indicted on 21 more new charges.
What?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Calm down, douche. It's fine.
No. Hell no. I ain't gonna calm down on shit.
Hey, I'm sure he'll be just fine.
Hell no.
Some of which include 9 counts of breach of trust with fraudulent intent.
See, that's what I'm talking about. Piece of shit.
Yeah. 7 counts of computer crimes.
Computer piece of shit.
No, that's a digital piece of shit. 4 counts of money laundering.
He can launder this shit into his mouth.
Damn. You know, he probably could by now. He's got some, I'm sure, got some practice at this point.
Yeah, larger than my shit.
And one count of forgery, which brings the total so far to 48 charges.
48 charges of my shit in his mouth.
Damn, that's a lot of shit.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah, that's a lot of shit.
On December 13th, 2021, Alec is granted a $7 million bond.
What? That's crazy.
Dude, I know Stone Cold McDouche. I get it. Which somehow he was able to make.
What? That's even more crazy.
Yeah, it took a lot of sucking dick to get that money, I'm sure.
How much dick do you have to suck to get $7 million?
Alec, we want to know, how much dick did you have to sell for that suck for that $7 million bond? I feel like it was a mixture of selling his dick and sucking a dick. Well,
Little column A, little column B.
Maybe selling his ass and sucking some. I don't know. Either way, October 21st, SLED, which in case you have forgotten is
Which I did at first.
Yeah. That stands for South Carolina Law Enforcement Division.
What? That's crazy.
It really is. Really is. Made a statement that Alec was the person of interest and was from the start.
All right. Hold on. I got to do it. It's like, I'm Alex. Okay, I got to say his name right. I'm Alex Murdaugh from the Person of Interest University.
See, I knew you were going to have fun with that. That's why I was like, I got to do this. I got to put it in there.
I didn't want to do it, but I had to.
According to SLED, there was never anyone else they had even considered for the murders of Maggie and Paul. And why would there be? Why would there be? There's nothing that says anybody else would have fucking came into his house or his property and done this. I mean, yeah, I'm sure the family was hated. In fact, we know the family was hated. But I don't think anybody else was going to chance their fucking life to go fuck up his, you know?
I'm Alex Murdaugh, and I'm Alex Murdaugh from the Person of Interest from the Jumpstart University of South Carolina.
Dude, that's got such a ring to it. Let's make this university happen, guys.
The Jumpstart University, Person of Interest from the Jumpstart University of South Carolina.
I like it. I like it. It's got a ring to it, for sure.
That's so dumb. So dumb.
Well, what else do you expect listening to this show? Yep.
Oh, shit.
Alec seemingly enjoyed some time away from jail.
While he was away at the Jumpstart University of South Carolina.
You know, I really am surprised that he didn't actually go anywhere once getting out, knowing that basically all this shit's crashing down on him. He knows he's got to know this shit.
I mean, he was too busy studying.
Yeah, piece of shit 101.
Person of Interest 101.
I think
Get
we're
it
saying
right.
the same thing.
Okay. Understood.
So he spent some time with his oldest son, Buster, and, you know, obviously the surviving son, for about 7 months until his arrest in July of 2022 for the double murder of his wife, Maggie, and son, Paul.
Nah, it was just one murder. The other one fell.
On a bullet. Oh, yep.
That definitely fell on something.
Wasn't a dick, that's for sure.
Not that we know of. Still waiting for that.
Was it a
autopsy.
bullet-shaped dick?
Yes.
Okay, excellent.
Yes. Yes, it was a Glenn Quagmire.
Came all inside her.
Twice.
Ooh, nice. Alec was also charged with 2 counts of possession of a weapon during the commission of a violent crime. For those who have lost count of how many charges he is facing, That's a total of 52 now.
What?
52.
Dude, that's a year's worth of charges.
Yeah, all
That's
crammed into one.
That's crazy.
It sure is. 48 charges are from a federal court, and 4 charges are from a state criminal court.
I mean, you know this guy is a lawyer, right? I mean,
I
come
think
on.
he even forgot he
I mean,
was.
that's crazy.
Yeah, he definitely forgot himself that he was a lawyer. Though we are going to mostly focus on the criminal side of things, as we have already done. Because, honestly, the federal shit, yeah, he took a lot of... I know he got a lot of time for all the federal charges. I think they dropped maybe 28 of the charges.
What?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, but he
couldn't even do it that time.
I believe. I mean, I could be wrong, and I do know he got hit with some more charges later on while incarcerated. I briefly talk about it, but I didn't really get into depths with some of it because, again, most of that's like the federal charges.
That's crazy.
Well, thank you for finally calming down on it. Alex Murdaugh trial began on January 25th.
It's Alex.
So Dickhead's murder trial began on January 25th, 2023. At the... Oh, whoa. Wow, that was fucked up.
Somebody just fucked up. He don't know how he just fucked up.
So the trial began, and it was at Colton County Courthouse, which is in Walterboro, South Carolina.
Waterboro or Winterboro?
Walter.
Walter. Oh, so
Borough.
it's not even water.
No, Walter.
Oh.
Borough.
That's crazy.
It sure is. The trial lasted for 5 weeks, or approximately. It was close enough to 5 weeks. Alec was represented by Dick Harpoolian. Yeah, I love that name. Fucking love that name.
Where? No, dude, point that name out. Where the fuck is that at?
Hang on. Oh. Come on. Oh, my stupid mouse. There we go. Yeah. Dick Harpoolian. Yes, the T is silent, guys. It is Dick Harpoolian and Jim Griffin are his attorneys. The judge was Clifton Newman. The prosecuting attorney was Creighton Waters.
So, So Dick Harpoolian is a new form of measurement. There's like, hey, see how many Dick Harpoolians we need to drill in that hole.
Get that Dick Harpoolian system up. We need it. We need
like,
to Dick Harpoolian it up.
We need to back out 2 Dick Harpoolians to make sure that we can drill in this hole properly.
Watch out for the Creighton Waters, though.
Because that Dick Harpoolian will fuck you up.
Might get stuck on the Creighton Waters. I don't know.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, that's a name, man. That is a fucking name.
That's kind of like the Dick Army and Vagina Coast Guard.
Ooh.
Except it's Dick Harpoolian. They should have named him Richard. Except he probably went by Dick.
He probably was named Richard. He's
Yeah,
like,
probably
call
went-
me Dick.
There's like, I am Dick Harpoolian, and you will address me as such.
You know, I can see him doing it. Yeah, 100%. God fucking damn it.
Like, no, it is not Dick Harpoolian. It's Dick Harpoolian.
Yeah.
And you will address me as such.
And it did fuck me up, too, because I'm looking at the spelling, and I was like, Harpootlian? But then literally everybody I've heard say his name, the T is silent. So it's weird.
It is not Dick Harpoolian. It is Dick Harpoolian. And you will address me as such.
Calm down, Poot. You know, part of his name.
You will not call me Poot. You will call me Poolian. And you will address me as a cook.
Cook, yes, sir. From the start of the trial, the investigation itself was highly criticized. For starters, investigators didn't dust for fingerprints. I mean, that's number one rule on any fucking murder scene. dust for fingerprints, collect evidence. What are we doing here? I don't understand, but yeah.
Just like, and me, myself, Dick Harpoolian was pissing all over the crime scene as I was walking through with the cops. And you will address me as a cook.
Wow. Yeah. I don't even know what to say to that. There was no blood collected or tested. I mean, yeah, tested, obviously, because nobody collected it to test it. So
But I did leave a dump in the toilet.
Man, you must have ate a lot of corn because I remember seeing that toilet. They just been feeding you chicken feed or what?
It wasn't corn, it was chickpeas.
That sounds like a good cuck meal. The body. God damn it! Why do I keep hitting that button?
Oh, shit.
The bodies were not supposed to be covered until evidence was collected from them.
But, you gotta let the bodies hit the floor first.
They were already there.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
Yet they covered the bodies almost immediately upon police arrival.
Let the bodies hit the floor.
Now, the method of covering the bodies was also wrong, considering if they were going to cover the bodies, they should have used a tarp. Instead, they used a sheet, which ultimately contaminated the evidence from the start, because a sheet will absorb a lot of the fucking fibers that might have been on them, plus the blood and...
Sometimes you just gotta put your head down.
Yeah, absolutely. Now, to be fair, I do want to talk about the whole covering process of the bodies real quick, because on this particular night, it was raining. And Paul Murdaugh's body was laying kind of under an awning, or kind of half under, half out. So water was just pulling over. That's already fucking up the crime scene. Now that's washing away any DNA that could have possibly been there. That's why you want to use a tarp.
I mean, not without soap and water.
Really? I mean, I get what you're saying, but in this situation, it's a little different. But yeah, in this method, I would understand completely covering the bodies immediately so that the rain...
So the rainwater can help wash them off. I couldn't even say that I couldn't even say it with any type of straight face or just normal tone.
But, this is a situation you should have, honestly, should have 100% covered the bodies.
And toothpaste.
Or cum. Cum works.
No.
Oh,
right.
Right. Now
yeah.
it's going to, that's why that guy got caught.
Yes.
You should have used
put
the
cram
tarp.
all over her thigh.
Should have used the tarp from the start, because now it's going to preserve whatever DNA is possibly on the body still from even the rain. But it was also going to deflect the rain from now hitting the body and washing away shit.
And this is not 1950.
Yeah.
I mean, I get it in 1950. Even then, they're not thinking about DNA. It's more like hair samples, and a lot of that shit even back then was fucking totally goddamn fucking flawed.
Shit, I mean, DNA did not exist in 1950.
Right. But like...
I mean, it did exist, but not to them. You know what I mean? I don't want people to think I'm like some idiot that doesn't get that it's always been there.
Sometimes you just gotta put your head down. You know what? Just keep going.
I was waiting, man. I thought.
No, I lost it. Wherever it was, I lost it.
Oh man. Yep. The sheet was never even saved to attempt to collect any evidence from it.
Wait, are we in 1950?
I think out there they are in 1950.
No, I feel like, let me amend that. Are we in 1915?
Ooh. You know what? In South Carolina, yes.
Wow. Okay.
And,
carry on, sir.
Thank you.
And we're back.
And the few photos that were taken from the scene, blah, 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 They had a law
Oh,
firm.
the name of the law firm.
They had a law firm showed up. Yeah.
Nice.
We're really not even useful either. So,
Blah, 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 blah.
yeah, I mean, this whole thing is just ridiculous. All this to say the investigators seemed very much like they were trying to help Alec rather than following proper procedure. And in my opinion, I truly do believe it was because it was a Murdaugh. The investigation was way too lax. And if it was anybody else, they would have actually, done their job the right way. I would assume.
They would have done their job the right way.
I mean, at this point, all I can do is assume that it would have been the right way if it was anybody else. But because it was a Murdaugh, they're like, yeah, this guy could probably still fuck us up some way or another.
I would argue that if this person was definitely not a lawyer
Mm-hmm.
and was black, but still prominent in the fucking society,
Okay.
yeah, it would have still been the same.
I mean, he is a redhead. It's kind of close.
Can you fit these nuts in your mouth?
Oh, the dropped balls.
So we're gonna have to spank the little tiger cats.
You know what I will say, like they did drop ball after ball here, but the first.
What does
officer-
everybody want? Mike Balls. What does everybody need? Mike Balls.
Shout out to Mike Balls. The first officer arrived at the scene about 20 minutes after Alec's 911 call.
So we're gonna have to spank the little tiger cats.
Alec might have been doing that when he pulled up. We don't know. It took hours for state agents to show up at the scene.
There it is.
And by then, there had been at least a dozen of family and friends who had walked through the crime scene. Yeah, the family and friends that he had called while waiting for police showed up before the police and are just... Very much so. But they were there to ultimately comfort Alec, and I'm wondering if some of them showed up just to make sure that the little bastard was dead.
I don't know. Does comfort count?
Southern? I mean, they are in Southern. Ooh, they came to give him Southern comfort.
I got your came.
Thank you.
Does comfort count?
You know what?
No.
I will count comfort. Yes.
Nope. Like this time is these last two, or actually these last three, are not going to count because since you didn't get it the first time.
I did get it, but I was still really contemplating if we should count it. That's what I was really contemplating it. Contemplating it?
I hate my life, but for some reason I do this podcast,
Who do they think
and
they
I
are?
wonder who they are because I could care less what they're thinking because I hate my life.
I had to take a good drink on that one.
Uh,
Back to the drop balls. Didn't end there because once the state agents arrived, they sent Alec, his family and friends, who had been there to go to the house, in which hadn't even been searched for weapons, bloody clothes, or any other potential evidence, or even any intruders that could possibly have been hiding in the house.
for what?
Yeah, I know. The intruder was already there that they just sent to the house, so there's that.
Yeah.
But they didn't know that.
No,
Yeah.
but it's like, why look for an intruder? It's like, oh, well,
But
this is a lawyer's house. I mean, if there was an intruder with all
Yeah,
these guns,
and around here, it didn't matter if it was a fucking judge or a sheriff or a lawyer. They're still going to search this shit.
I got your sheriff right here.
Yeah, I bet. Anyways, that was just crazy to me that they didn't do, I mean, even half of what you should be doing in any kind of fucking crime scene.
I don't have a rifle, but this is my gun. I don't need a rifle, but this is for fun.
As far as evidence was concerned, concerned, there was very little that directly pointed to Alec.
What?
The murder weapons were never recovered. There were no blood-spattered clothes ever found.
Well, not if there was tarp all over the place where they were shot.
Well, they didn't use tarp. They used sheets. Yeah. Yeah. The murder weapons, yeah, I already did that. There was never any video footage either. No, the lawyers left. They weren't there.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
The case seemed bleak initially. Or was it?
Or was it? Coinky dink. I think.
Cunt?
I was going to say cock.
Oh. I feel like both work.
Small cock.
A cunt cock?
Asian cock.
Ooh.
Small Asian cock.
Oh, man. So from the start of the trial, Alec's defense team argued to keep the financial crimes out of the criminal case.
But Judge Newman said what about all that small Asian cock?
Yeah, we got to count that somehow. Can we count it in rice?
No.
Damn.
No, because rice doesn't measure in liquid form. It measures different in liquid or in yeah.
Well, yeah, because liquid form is just going to expand it.
See?
All right. Fair enough. You know what? That's
Come.
But Judge Newman overruled this argument with a big old fuck you and ultimately allowed the financial crimes to be admissible, as he fucking should have. So good on him. Judge Newman said the jurors were allowed to consider if the financial situation was a possible motive for the murders, and it was definitely one of them.
All right, so Judge Newman overruled this argument and said 1, 2, fuck you.
Yes, 100%.
Yes. He didn't just say fuck you, he said 1, 2, fuck you.
Yes, sir. February 1st, 2023, the court heard 3 voices in a video from Paul Murdaugh's phone.
And then Judge Newman said 1, 2, cuck you.
No.
Yes.
Now the judge said 1, 2, bend the fuck over.
You're about to get cooked tonight, son.
Yeah, Paul Murdaugh had recorded a video the night of the murders. One voice from Maggie Murdaugh was heard, Paul's voice was heard, and there was a third voice in the distance that is believed to be Alex Murdaugh's voice.
What?
I know.
Wait, no. That's crazy.
I can't believe this.
I mean, that's crazy.
Now, the reason this is substantial is the video was recorded at 8:40 p.m.
Wait, what?
I know. Which, according to Alex's original claims, this was a time frame he was allegedly with his mother, who was suffering from Alzheimer's.
What?
I do want to point out that in order to even get this evidence from Paul's phone, this is hilarious, it took a little over a fucking year for them to get into his phone, because they struggled with Paul's PIN number to access the phone, and then it turns out it was Paul's birthday. Why didn't they try that? Why wasn't that one of the 3 first numbers they tried?
That sure shit ain't gonna fucking work on me. Now, granted, my shit is 2, 4, 6. Okay, so if you use your birthday and you don't use a year, that's 6 numbers.
Yeah.
If you add the first 2 digits of the year, that's 8. Mine is 10. So get the fuck out of here. Good luck fucking breaking into my
So
fucking
what you're saying
shit.
is this is probably going to take them 20 years to crack your shit.
I mean, if they look in the right places, which is really going to be
Is
difficult.
it on your cock?
No.
Oh. That's not the right place. Don't
No.
look there, cops. Don't
No,
look there.
but I mean, if you look in the right place, I mean, that's the only hint that I'm gonna be able to give out.
Okay.
Is that
All
if
right.
you look in the right place, you'll be able to find that 10-digit code.
All right,
And
fair
it's
enough.
not my social security number, so get the fuck out of here.
Fair enough. Fair enough. All right. So yeah, I just don't understand, man. Like, still, I mean, there's a lot of variations even with somebody's birth date as a fucking PIN number, but that still should have been
Birth date, mom's birthday,
Yeah.
dad's birthday.
Yeah,
if you know your dad's
absolutely.
birthday,
absolutely, man.
That-
Like that should have been one of the first places they started. I don't know, man.
Like I know my mom's birthday. I keep being iffy about the year.
Right.
But I definitely know the day. I'm just iffy about the year.
Right. So this video is assumed to have been recorded possibly just minutes before the killings.
What?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Now, the video did gain a lot of chatter in the courtroom. Yeah. Another thing that gained attention was the fact that Alec looked as though he was wearing clean clothes, like he had showered and changed clothes before police arrived.
Nah, I didn't shower. What I did was take a dump right next to my wife. And then went and cleaned my butthole. I used the bidet. That's about it. I use the bidet.
Hey, you know what they say about bidets? In Soviet Russia, toilet pees on you. In fact, there was photo evidence, and possibly video evidence, that earlier that day he had been wearing different clothes.
That's for both the joke and the wearing different clothes.
Thank you. But again, his clothing was never tested for blood spatter or gunpowder residue. Although, speaking on this,
That's crazy.
Nancy Grace did kind of cover this a little. Well, she absolutely covered it, but
Nancy Face Grace?
yeah, and she did try to tell people that they did find blood spatter on his clothes, but they've never collected his clothes or tested them. So,
For what?
yeah, Nancy Grace, you're a liar, all right?
No, well, what did they need to collect his clothes for?
To test them for blood spatter
Nah. He's
or
probably,
gunpowder residue.
he's probably all right. He's all right. I mean, he's a lawyer.
Oh, he's like, I'm a lawyer, bitch.
Wow, that's worse than the TMZ guy.
Yeah.
At least the TMZ guy just says, I'm a lawyer.
Yeah. Well, you know, he was a disrespectful lawyer, so there's that.
That's besides the point.
And I think that's exactly the point. February 8th, 2023, a bomb threat abruptly delays testimonies for several hours as the court building was forced to be evacuated.
Woo! Fuck
Man,
yeah.
Alex tried everything he could, didn't he? He really did.
Fuck yeah, dude.
He said, one way or another, we're going to get him to forget about this shit. Let's blow up the building, or just tell him we're going to. God damn it. Dude.
Yeah, this is what happens when,
I keep hitting fucking buttons, man.
well,
Not even trying to.
you are a human button.
The fuck out of here.
Almost got him. Gotta watch the video for that one.
You do. This bomb threat was later linked to an inmate who was 32-year-old Joey Dean Coleman. He sounds like a great guy.
That's two first names.
Yeah. Who is serving a 30-year sentence for armed robbery and some other crimes.
Huh. Yeah, two first names.
Nah.
I could have told you he was going to serve a life sentence. Would have just assumed it from two first names.
Yeah. He called in the threat anonymously, and supposedly there was no connection between Coleman and Murdaugh. I call bullshit.
Yep.
Considering he was in the same fucking jail.
I wanted him to suck my dick, and he just wouldn't do it. Murdaugh called in the bomb threat, told me about a bomb threat, or I heard about a bomb threat. I'm sorry. My name is really Batman.
I'm sorry, what was the question?
Like my real identity, I'm Batman.
Give this man a straight jacket, sir. February 8th.
Give this man a straight card, sir.
Oh, wait. February 13th, my bad. COVID took out 2 jurors, causing the judge to replace them, which delayed proceedings for a couple of days while they were replacing them. February 24th, Alec gains yet another charge.
What?
For passing contraband in the courtroom.
That's crazy.
Yeah. The incident was due to Alec's sister, Lynn Murdaugh, passing Alec a book during court. The book was John Grisham's The Judge's Rules. Not that it matters, but I just found it fucking hilarious that he's in court and the book she gives him is The Judge's Rules by John Grisham.
Hey, sis, guess what? I'm a lawyer. Wow.
Oh, man. This led to Alex being charged with a misdemeanor charge and court-ordered drug test. Alex's family was also assigned seating further back in the courtroom after this incident.
No kidding. You think?
Another reason for the new seating in the courtroom was also due to Buster Murdaugh was caught flipping the bird to witness Mark Tinsley.
Hey, guess what, buddy? Yeah, fucking take this.
Oh,
It's like I
man.
shove it up your ass in a heartbeat, motherfucker.
Oh, man. Now, Mark Tinsley was actually, I'm not sure if he was a relative or just somebody that knew the girl that had died in Paul's boating accident.
It's like, hey, let me check the airspeed in the courtroom.
Oh, damn it. Where's her? I wanted to go back to her name because I can't remember her
Timmy.
name. No, I don't think that was it. Oh, where did it go? No, wow, that's way too far back.
Well, you know what?
I guess, I mean, I did want, yep, okay.
Timmy.
Something Mallory. I know her last name was Mallory. I know that. I don't remember.
Yeah, well, listen to the first episode.
Yeah.
If we talked about it.
We absolutely did.
Well, I don't listen to any of this stuff.
You don't
after we
read our
talk-
shit.
No. I don't read or listen. I just sit here and look pretty.
Well, we got Alex lawyers here. Thank you for that input.
Con.
Oh, man. There we go.
Con.
Both Alex's sister and his son were formally warned that any more contact or misconduct would get them banned from the courtroom and could potentially even give them charges against them as well.
Quaid.
Wait, Quaaludes?
Why, you got some?
No, don't say nothing like that about that. Don't say that in front of Alec. He might want them.
Quaid.
The jury was granted.
The churro?
The jury was granted to visit the murder scene.
With 2 churros.
This was-
two in tow.
This was a request made from the defensive team that was granted by Judge Newman, and we're going to leave it there because we are going to go into a little bit of that. Hopefully, if I can get to it, by the way. Very much so, still in the process of this research.
Yeah. Yeah, very much so. I mean, I don't know what he does when he does research because he does his research and he brings it in and I shit on it.
He sure does.
Yeah.
Yeah, my keyboard is a mess.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, we should pan that camera down so you can see it. It's that's the reason why he's been having problems. He don't know what button he's hitting.
Yeah, that is exactly what it is.
Yeah, covered in shit.
Yeah, chunky shit.
I don't know about that. All right, so you got anything you want to say? Okay, great. Thanks for listening to the what? You got something?
Give us a like, give us a review on wherever you listen or watch, because that does help us. It would help us if you did it.
Diddle it.
A couple times, okay? Go ahead and diddle it a couple times, and give me a slap on the bottom when you're done, okay?
All right, thanks for listening to the dumbest podcast on your desk. I'm Andy McDoucherson.
And I'm
That's
Clayton
Clayton K. You can catch us on all the usual stuff that you have been listening to us on. It has not changed as we know of yet.
Yeah.
If anything does change, we will let you know. You can email us at yourstoriesdpoid@gmail.com. Don't worry about where the email to Keg, because he's a piece of garbage, and he should be treated as such. And you know what? I just
Respect his authority.
I just wondered whether or not if hey Keg, can you fit this bat in your mouth?
Now we both know I don't know. But I will say, Queenie is supposedly going to get us an Instagram page going. She's supposed to be working on it this weekend, so we'll see where that goes.
Yeah, she ain't doing nothing with the Facebook page, so I don't really see much of this shit happening either. And Carlito.
No, that's who I want to bring up right now. We do have a sad story about Carlito.
He's dead.
No, he's very much alive that I know of.
That I know of.
He was, however, picked up by ICE. It's a situation. Yeah. Hey, buddy. Good luck. And I guess El Salvador. I think that's where they're sending him.
Like I said, he's dead. Thanks for listening. Good night.